When we started week 7, I immediately knew that I wanted to talk about the theory of enclothed cognition. You might have heard about this one. There was this study done in 2012 where scientists had people put on lab coats before they went to go take an exam, I think, and they told one group that those lab coats were doctor's coats, lab coats. And those people felt so smart and they did brilliantly on the test. And they told the other group that these were painter's coats. And those people did not do anywhere near as brilliantly on the test. And I don't even know if there was a third group or not. That's not the point. The point is that for a while after that, everybody wanted to talk about enclothed cognition. And then we started talking about it a little bit more, and it was like, well, we had this really cool study. How really scientific was this study? Was it replicable? It wasn't. And if it's not replicable, what is replicable? How many other studies have been done on enclothed cognition since then? Quite a few. And can we come up with, a meta study of people who used the right kind of methodology or similar kinds of methodology so that we can see what's going on? And in the end, we're pretty sure that it does do something, but maybe not as brilliantly as it did for the people taking a test in the lab coats in 2012. And that's nice and all if we're talking about masculine energy. How did you do on the test? Very measurable. But you and I are doing a feminine energy challenge. And in feminine energy, it's not how you do, it's how you feel, who you are. And if you put on the lab coat and you feel smart, you feel smart. And when you feel smart, you act differently, maybe not knowing all the answers to the test, but in how you walk into the room or what things you're interested in when you're scrolling on your phone. Maybe your doom scroll is less what the algorithm tells you and more telling the algorithm to please show you more medical things, right? So you act differently, you think differently because you think things are interesting or you think things about yourself. Your beliefs are different. What is possible for you, what you want to be possible for you, what's important to you. So in that respect, in what you feel based on what you wear, we can still talk about enclothed cognition, especially as a feminine energy thing. And so we come to our feminine energy challenge, week 7, wear something feminine. On the one hand, it sounds kind of superficial, and on the other hand, we have enclothed cognition. So let's check in. What have you been wearing for your feminine energy challenge? Please tell me down in the comments or send me an email because I love hearing these things. I painted my nails. Can you see them? I don't know. Nails. I painted them. And I'm wearing earrings and I've been wearing a scarf in my hair like every day, but I think I've been doing that since almost the beginning of this challenge for other challenging reasons. I'm currently wearing makeup, but you can't really tell. What else did I do? Yeah, I think I wore skirts and dresses a lot more. I'm curious about what you've decided to wear, what makes sense to you. I think one person told me she wore sparkly buttons, and you know what? Sparkles are feminine. But I also wanted to mention, right, that it can be a thing that you already wear all of the time. Like I always put some extra pencil in my eyebrows to make them dark because otherwise they come out, this color and you can't see them. And I pencil them in. It does make me feel feminine to wear makeup. There are also studies about women wearing makeup and what it does to how they feel about themselves, and we're just not going to dive deeper into all the weird psychiatric and neuroscience studies past enclothed cognition today, okay? But they are there. I promise they exist. And where was I? Right. So I've been putting on my eyebrow pencil. Like I always put on my eyebrow pencil basically every day except for when I'm sick. And yeah, it doesn't have to be something new. When I put on that eyebrow pencil and I do it with the intention of having this be here's my feminine thing that I am wearing today, it totally counts. And so it can count for you too. Maybe you're wearing the same shoes that you wear every day, but today you're looking at them going, yeah, that kitten heel does make me feel feminine. And that's all you need. Because, right, it's if you feel it, then you think it, you do it, you be it. And that's all we need to do for our challenge. So here we are, coming to the end of this check-in video. It's pretty short. And I am so proud of you, and I am proud of me for making it through to the end of the challenge. Some challenges were easier and some were harder, but we totally did it. We amplified our feminine energy. We found a bit more balance between the feminine and the masculine. I am proud of us. And know that I am leaving these videos up so you can go back at any time, redo it, bask in these glorious check-ins. I don't know if they're worth basking in, but you know what? They are. Bask in them, my friends. And go out there and amplify your feminine energy.